Hello, my name is Fox and you're watching Den of Fools. Let's jump right in. In January 2023, we had 356 tournaments with a total of 7,475 players and 29,205 games played. There are a lot of updates in January, with the new data slate, points changes, chapter proof, and the full release of the 9th edition card codex all happening this month. We also had some really big tournaments such as the LVO. Seeing as the changes came midway through January, Nephilim and Arks of Omen are both represented in these stats. It'll be interesting to see which factions perform well despite all the changes. This month, Space Marines topped the charts with an impressive 65 wins and a whopping 200 top 3 places. Chaos Demons come second with 29 wins, followed by Custodes on 26. It is interesting to see that the Space Marines have more wins and top 3s than the second and third place factions combined. Stay tuned for our chapter breakdown so we can find out which chapters were doing the best. The Astra Militarum and Leagues of Oath are at the bottom of blue with 24 and 23 wins respectively. There are 8 factions in green with 10 to 19 wins. The 7 factions in yellow get between 6 and 9 wins, with the 4 factions in red getting between 1 and 5. Space Marines get the most top 10s with an impressive 608. 2 factions managed to get over 200 top 10 placings, with Custodes getting 203 and Chaos Demons on 205. There are 10 factions which have over 100 top 10 placings, with the Tau falling just short of the 200 mark on 194. One thing I did notice is that the World Eaters failed to get an 8th place, most likely due to not having many players. With the new range finally releasing on the 11th of February, I'm sure they will make up for not getting Khorne's number this month when a load of 8-bound hit the tabletops. Unsurprisingly, the Space Marines are the most played faction with 17.9% of all players taking them this month. That's a total of 1,338 players for January, explaining why they have so many top placings. Chaos Space Marines are the second most popular faction on 6.5%. They were slightly more popular than Custodes, who were on 6.01%, an increase from their December popularity of 4.17%. I think it is interesting that even with at least half the month using Nephilim, the Tyrannies are down 25% on their December popularity. Other factions which are doing well in Nephilim, such as Chaos Space Marines and Chaos Demons, only see a popularity decrease around 15%. It takes our resident stat guru and Ultramarine fanboy Fearless Fox many hours to collect all the data. It would be great if you could show your appreciation by liking the video. It really helps us with the God algorithm of YouTube. We have grouped the win rates by colour, with the key at the bottom of the screen. The Harlequins topped the win rate with 56.2%, which is impressive considering they actually got a lower win rate of 53.4% in December. It looks like Arks of Omen isn't hurting them too badly so far. Chaos Demons are in second on 55.7%, only 0.4% down on their December win rate. Ynnari are in third on 54.7%, down their December win rate of 60.4%, but with almost twice the players in January. Custodes are next on 53%, they got a win rate of 48.9% in December, a significant improvement for them. They have increased in popularity since Arks of Omen saw play, which I estimate has led to this overall higher win rate. The Orcs are on 51.4%, which is a big increase on their December win rate of 46.4%. It's looking like the Orcs have improved significantly with Arks of Omen. Genestealer cults are on 51.2%, compared to 47.5% last month. They also have double the number of players in January, suggesting to me that they've seen more play since Arks. Tyranids are just in green with a win rate of 50.7%, compared to their December win rate of 53.8%. All factions this week are either in green or yellow, with 9 and 16 factions respectively. Most of the other factions have a similar win rate to December, with more data needed to see if they have been affected significantly by Arks of Omen. A shout out to the most popular faction, Space Marines, who get a win rate of 45.2% from their over 5,000 games. They played nearly double the games in January and improved significantly from their December win rate of 39.3%. The free chapters with very few players technically topped the win rates, but as there were so few, the real winners are the Iron Hands, achieving an impressive win rate of 53.7%. We did see a surge of Iron Hands players with over 5.5 times more players than December. 92 of their players took Iron Hands after Arks of Omen saw tournament play. For me, this explains why they are top of the chapters, as most of the results are in Arks. All the other Space Marine chapters which see a lot of play are below a 50% win rate. The second most popular chapter, the Dark Angels, get a win rate of 47.9%. They did see an increase in players since Arks of Omen, however not to the same extent as the Iron Hands. I suspect this win rate will be higher in February. The Glorious Sons of Sanguinius are the most popular chapter, with the Blood Angels just behind the Dark Angels on a win rate of 47.3%. The Space Wolves are the third most played chapter, getting a win rate of 45.7%. All the chapters with over 100 players get a win rate of at least 40%, with the Black Templars on 43.5%, and Fearless's favourite Blue Boys, the Ultramarines, on a win rate of 41.8%. The Black Legion topped the known warbands with a win rate of 47.8%, followed by the most popular warband, the Emperor's Children, on 46.7%. In December, the Black Legion got a win rate of 50%, with the Emperor's Children on 54.3%. Is this the nerfs in Arcs of Omen negatively affecting Chaos Space Marines? Let us know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed our content, please subscribe, check out one of the videos on screen and consider using our affiliate links in the description. Thank you for watching.